Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Please.
Hi, everyone. It's your new favorite podcast, Conversations with Curves. I'm Crissy. Hi, everyone. So on today's episode, the outfit was sponsored by Bird's Eye View. I want to give a shout out to Dante. He is the creative mind behind the brand. You can follow him on Instagram and Facebook, and you can get his merch there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share my channel, Conversations with Curves. Hi, everyone. This is Crissy, your host with Conversations with Curves. And today we have a group shoot going on, so this is a big deal for us. This is our first group shoot. My first 2 episodes was interviews, and I'm sure you guys probably thought I was going to do interviews, but I'm doing shoots, interviewing regular people, and we're going to talk about real stuff. So today we're going to talk about accountability. And before we do that, I want to introduce my guests. My first guest is Cree. Say hi.
Hey, everyone.
And I want to introduce my second guest, who is Reggie.
Hello.
And my third guest is Nate. Howdy. And my fourth guest is Tiana.
Hello.
So I know all these people because this is my friend. This is one of my best friends. This is one of my friends. And this is my cousin. We all pretty much grew up together. So I thought it would be nice and fitting for me to have people that I love and that I know to be my first guest as my group shoot.
There's plenty of men out in relationships right now doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing and some. And still gotta get neglected. Still gotta go without. And then we shoot them bail over and over and over and over again. Oh, she just emotional, man. Oh, she just got this. Oh, she just got that. How long do we gotta go without getting?
When would y'all say, for y'all personally, when is enough enough? 2, 3 instances, and I'm getting shut down cold. This is over. It's over. And again, I understand that your past might have made you that way, and your upbringing might have made you that way. But why the do I deserve to go without and you to learn on my watch? No, don't learn on my watch. Just like we talked about earlier, go do that personal work, that self-work. I gotta go without for you to improve. Meanwhile, I'm giving you everything that you asking. Get the fuck out of here. No, we are not compatible. Good luck. Go find what it is that you're looking for. Hopefully you get the help you need. But it ain't gonna happen on my fucking watch. And too many men allow it to happen on their watch, and that's the problem, bro. You just gotta stand on what it is that we deserve. And again, I'm talking about the good ones. I'm not talking about the just out there half-assed and ain't, you know what I'm saying, holding up their end, ain't taking care of their kids, halfway showing up for their old ladies. No. I'm talking about the two out there doing what they supposed to be doing. You don't deserve to go without. It ain't cool just because you a man and because you can take it and like that. No. Get what you deserve, bro. And if she ain't willing to give it, get her the fuck out the way.
Okay, guys. So the video that I just played for the group is basically the topic that we're going to talk about. And I'm going to start first by saying my take on it was that he is saying, as a good man, you should have standards, first of all. And a lot of men are not taught that. Women are taught to have standards, boundaries. A lot of men are not taught to have standards or boundaries. Second, I think he is also saying that as a woman, if you've gone through trauma in a relationship, that you should spend time on your own, healing, getting yourself together before you jump into another relationship and bring that baggage to a man who is possibly a good man doing everything that he's supposed to do. And so why is it fair for him to basically put up with that toxic behavior just because he's a man? You know how we think like, okay, well, you a man, so you should be able to handle this or take charge or take it, when it's like, no, just because he's a man doesn't mean he doesn't have feelings, doesn't mean that he shouldn't have standards or boundaries the same as a woman. And so it's not fair as a woman that you come to him thinking that he is going to heal you or do for you what you should have done for yourself before you got to him. And I think he was also saying that if you are a woman who is in a relationship doing that to the man, that he should get you the fuck up out of there. So that's what I think he's saying. That's my take on it. So we can start with whoever want to jump out there with what they think he's saying, and what's your perspective, and have you experienced that personally?
Well, I'm going to say I totally agree with you. Totally agree with your perspective on what he was saying. And I feel the same way that he does about men being more choosy, just as picky as women are, and having standards.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that is a big issue, a big thing for men to just date and not have a standard, you know, for what they want. Because we're supposed to be out here dating with purpose. With
Absolutely.
a reason for who you're going after. So if you don't have that, you will go for anything. So yeah, you're going to bring toxicity into your life. You're going to bring toxicity into your relationship. And if that's what you want, then stay there in that space. But don't complain about it, though.
Exactly.
Don't complain about what you get from dating all these different types of women and not having that standard, not having an idea of what you really want and going for that. So yeah, if she ain't the one, if she's bringing toxicity into your life and you're that good man, then get her out the way. Yeah. I don't think you gotta be that extreme. You know what I mean? Let her heal. Let her do what she gotta do, or let her go through her process, because we all do.
Absolutely.
You know, I done been in a place, I'm sure most of us have been in a place where it wasn't good and we did some things, but you go through it and you learn. Let her do that. Let her do that, and then maybe y'all can come back together, or you move on to somebody else.
Absolutely.
But you gotta know you have a standard and stick to that.
And be strong enough to do it. And be strong enough to do it. And just with my experience and some of the men that I know, having a lot of brothers and cousins and friends, a lot of men don't. They'll stay in those relationships with them toxic women, just carrying them along, unhappy as all get out. Like,
that's his fault.
And you absolutely right.
That's his fault. You can't blame the woman.
You absolutely right.
You can't blame the woman for her doing her job.
Yep.
If she got her a lollipop,
accountability.
She's gonna lick it.
Right.
So that's his fault.
Period.
That's his
Yeah.
fault. He gotta be like, all right, I'm done with this shit.
Yep.
He gotta want whatever the woman. Okay, let's put it like this then. Since we're there with this, if the woman doing what she's doing right, for however she's acting toxic, that's because this nigga ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. Because if he was doing what he was supposed to be doing, she wouldn't be acting or doing whatever she's doing. Because a nigga who handling this business, you feel me, and doing what he's supposed to be doing, she gonna listen. She gonna pay attention. She gonna do what she wanna do. I mean, she's gonna do what she's supposed to do.
There's a lot of hurt women already.
We ain't got shit to do with that.
And men.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part.
I don't understand that part. Like they got a lot of standards, but how are they even healing themselves with their standards?
Exactly.
And they looking for men that don't exist right now, though, with them standards. Like, they looking for unicorns. These men that they looking for don't exist. It's we only human. We only can do what we can do.
Some of these women looking for the guys that want you to pay their bills, take care of all like their standards when they're not even meeting them standards. How you gonna want somebody to do something for you when you ain't doing it yourself?
But you got to be strong. You got to be strong enough. You got to be strong enough to know your worth. Like, how long you gonna stick around for some bullshit?
See, that's
how
once
strong are
again,
you?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing with the weak male. If he a weak male, but he just, he go to work, he whatever he do, but he a weak male. He's not a male that can be like, you know what, I'm done with this shit.
And have faith and know that better is out there and that he deserves better.
Not even saying better, but different. That there's different out there.
But that starts in a household, though. With a lot of household, there's not a lot of men in the household, so women and men already raised wrong.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. But
let me
say this. First off, it starts here. When you're going into a relationship, you're going off of what you want. Whatever you had in your household, that was your childhood. That's part of something that you should have healed from, grew from, or know where you want to go.
Boom.
So we can't wait a minute. Let me finish. So in there, That's where you figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, and how you're going to get there. But when you go into these relationships with these women and these men, y'all need to have discussions about where y'all want to go to make sure y'all want to go the same places, and the way y'all plan on getting there is going to work for all of y'all. I mean, well, both of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, all if it's a whole family.
Yeah.
And then what about the conversations along the way? So if you're not being happy, what about these conversations that happen before you get to
what if I'm already rocking and rolling?
Where's the conversations?
I shouldn't be no conversation.
How not?
This is what I mean by it shouldn't be no conversation. If I'm already rocking and rolling, and you feel me, and you the female that I choose or whatever, we start clicking. And you want to have a conversation on where we want to go. Ain't nowhere we want to go. It's you need to come on and catch up, because evidently you ain't where I'm at.
Now,
so, what? No, you're saying.
Some of them conversations that I feel you want to have, that go to real dating. There ain't no more real dating. It's one night stands and having relationships.
He talking about real dating. He talking about a relationship. He's saying a good man. He doing everything he's supposed to do. We ain't talking about one night stands here. We talking about real relationships.
But how you? I'm saying how relationship starts nowadays.
And that's what I said. But I started with that. Your relationship need to be on communication. Are y'all talking about what y'all getting into? Are y'all getting into a relationship because you like it? Wait a minute, let me finish. Okay, are you getting to a relationship because y'all like each other? Are you getting into a relationship because y'all have the same goals? Are you getting into a relationship because the lifestyle?
But they gotta be past that part.
Hold on, let me say this real quick.
How can you?
And everything that y'all talking about all goes back to whether or not you have done the work and you have healed. If you've done the work and you've healed, everything y'all talking about, all those questions will be answered.
But see, that's the thing,
and that's what he's saying. Don't come to me not doing the work.
But we don't know. But the man don't know if we heal. We don't know if y'all healed.
But you can do the work to be healed, and those questions not be healed.
But hold on. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If I'm a healed person and somebody come into my life, then I'm gonna see whether this person is broken.
No, you're not, because you're putting on your best touche to get in this person's life. So like I just told somebody, for a man to get a woman that we like, we have to compete with all the other men that we don't know that y'all mess with. So we got to start picking them off, doing certain shit to get in the top 3. And once we make it to the top 3, we got to show her that we're more dependable than the top 1 and 2 to knock them off. But they ain't going nowhere.
At all.
They ain't going nowhere. They right there chilling just in case number 3 falls off. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So all that, we got to see if it working. The toxic, that's on that nigga fault.
So as a man, so as a man, and you see that these women is hanging on, just waiting for you, like they don't.
Cause it's comfortable for them. It's a routine.
Hold on, but as a man, is that the type of woman that you want?
As a man, you're not
because
even dealing with that. Because
that says something about you as a man.
But as a man,
if you want a woman.
That's a boy. That's a boy who's dealing with that woman. That's not a man, because a man. No, because once again, if you're healed, listen. If you're not healed,
it's all spiritual.
Okay, check dig though. But check dig. I can dig that. But if you're not healed and we done been together, and you're not healed, then that means some of that unhealing or that broken I've done did. Because you done been with me for a minute.
Not necessarily.
How?
Not necessarily.
How? Because you can't say
if I get cheated on and I come to you and I don't take no time to get my mind right, and I jump right into a relationship with you, I'm already side-eyeing your ass.
Well,
hold on, wait.
I'm
already side-eyeing you. I'm already making little comments. They might start off funny because we trying to get to know each other and all that. Hold on.
There we go. I'm gonna be like, hey, nah, bro, she crazy as hell. She crazy as hell, bro. Remember, shorty, my bro gonna be like, bro, remember
when I said something about starting a relationship, it was we passed that point.
Yeah, because y'all be crazy.
Okay, first of all,
if you come in,
but y'all never let me finish the conversation. Y'all never let me finish the conversation.
Come on, because I don't even want your crazy ass. this. If you sit here and you nitpicking already, I might have to be the man, the grown man, to be like, baby girl, you go ahead and go back. You hear me?
The first night. It ain't even been a starter relationship.
Hold on, listen. Hold
We're
on.
not getting that far.
I agree with that. I agree. I'm guessing that we all agree. If you a real man and you know what you want, you're not even gonna put up. You gonna
You're
put the bullshit.
Because then I'm playing with you. Then I'm playing with you now. Because even though
we too grown to play games.
We're beyond too grown to be playing games. Even if we're not beyond, still just a person. Period. I'm not about to sit here and put up with your bullshit to whatever freaky, crazy fantasy that's going on. I'm not about to do that because feelings will grow. Even if they might not be the right feelings, their feelings will grow. So here it is, that there's a toxic feeling that we done grew for one another to where it's hard for a man to walk away from that. And some men do put up with that because
why is that hard? If you
because
so as a woman, if we in a toxic relationship, we are told to walk away. Get out.
Right.
You don't stay. If somebody is toxic, they toxic.
It's a different type
even
of
it doesn't. And hold on. No. And like he said, as a man, society tells you as a man, you should stay in it, and she hurt from her past, and da 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 da. Like, and hold on, please, hold on, let me finish. So of course, y'all think it's okay when she doing the toxic behavior and you stay in it and all of that, but society tell women as soon as that man show an inkling of toxic to run, get out of there. So what I'm saying is that it should be the same with men.
It is
men are valuable just like women.
Right.
The first sign of toxicity that you see in a woman, you should have. Hold on. You should have enough self-confidence in yourself to know that you are worth more, that you don't have to put up with that BS, and go ahead and make your exit and wait for the Most High or whoever, whatever, the universe to send you somebody better.
Right, but
there is no difference. There is no circumstance. There is no detail. There is no situation. Nothing.
That's why I said that's a boy.
It should be the same. The same exact. The
man
way you tell a woman, the way you would tell your daughter, if a man look like he about to even be any type of, you like, no.
And I would tell my son too. Hey, buddy.
And that's my point.
Look, that's any man.
But you a dad that do that.
Right. Any man that sticks around,
in this culture, most people and men don't do that. They don't hear that. We not teaching men or telling men growing up to have boundaries and standards. And when you see a woman displaying toxic behavior, that it's okay to not be with her. You don't have to save her, be her savior.
Because
that's not your problem or your issue. But some men are weak.
Hold on, but see, just like remember when you said
some of them don't even have a man in the house.
There it is.
They don't know. They don't know.
And you can't, and that's right. And you can't really do nothing about what you don't know.
Go learn.
But
between
the
household and when you get into a relationship, you should have went and found that out.
Hold on. But the only way.
Your life to teach you that. It's a lot of men.
Just like you went and found that woman that you want to be with, you gonna find a way to treat her right.
You gonna find a way.
You talking to a man that's different than the average man, though. I've been a daddy since I was 12, baby. I'm a whole different man than you can ever think of.
He had a whole kid at 12 years old.
Hell yeah.
Imagine knocking on his door and he coming to the door with his baby.
But I grew up way faster and different than.
I didn't say you. I said men, though. I didn't say you per se.
You different.
But I'm saying, for as a man being taught in the household, I'm telling you from a perspective how much they take that man out of the household. So that's what makes it a lot structure and difference for a woman and a man to even be in relationships.
So check there. Here go another one. This is another one you kill him, right? This is how you really kill a woman. And then the young man see the mama just dealing with multiple men.
But where's the healing from the young man? Because the woman's supposed to heal.
No
so
healing.
when is the young man supposed to heal from
Yeah,
all this stuff?
Because we gonna get back on subject.
Got you.
Because we talking about a man
being
accountable for himself,
Right.
and not accepting toxic behavior from a woman just because society says it's okay,
but can I
because you're
answer
a
that for you?
man.
Because that don't be the boys that's looking for their mama and their woman. That's why they don't leave. That's why they don't sit and be like, cause that's their mama. She do mama shit.
Okay.
She scold them. She yell at them. She do everything. She let them play the game. She let them do all that weak ass shit that a mama let her boy do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A man gonna be like, bitch, I'm the catch. I live here. I got this. I do this. I'm out of here. To where she gonna have to sit and think like, you know what? Maybe I can't treat this nigga.
But when you're
like
dealing with
that.
a man and you got them type of standards and you held your head up high, you're not even finna go
You're not
for
gonna,
them women.
you're not,
that it's toxic and ain't
yeah.
got nothing. Your standards
Even when she's
already
faking
be
like
better.
she's
You gonna
healed.
know you
Cause
already
we can't,
supposed to be there.
I can't,
You know what I mean?
we can't see if
Can't no
somebody
weak,
healed.
can't no weak.
What'd you say? He can't what?
See if somebody's healed.
You definitely can.
No, I'm
Okay, so real quick, we're gonna play this one more time, okay? So y'all can like really hear what he's saying. Okay?
He wants to be the lamest.
Okay. Oh Lord, have mercy. It's getting crazy. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay. Ready, go.
Away from a good woman just because you know you. You'll stay with a whore because she'll never know who you are. It's more comfortable for men for us not to be known. That's why it's hard for us to stay down with good women. Because good women will look straight through you and say, you sad, ain't you? Nah, baby, what you talking about? I'm good. A whore ain't never going to ask you how you feel because she don't care. And many of us like that because we don't care about ourselves. And it feels good to be around people who don't care either. Because when people care about you, it challenges you to get better. When they don't, you can be whoever the hell you want to be. We are in trouble in this world.
Okay.
Now, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is we speaking into this world of today because we popular niggas?
Hold on. First of all, hold on. The host speaks first. You said you had a question. Just a second. So first we're gonna start with what I think he's saying. Okay.
I'm asking you a question though. Is we talking about
But I might answer it. But I might answer it when I do my thing.
I'm asking, girlfriend, like,
We talking about just life, not necessarily you
I ain't
two.
saying just us, but I'm saying to
Today.
have
Sir.
that conversation. Is that today or just past life, baby? I'm
No,
asking
today.
a question.
Today.
Okay,
Not
hey.
past life. Okay. Back to the curves.
Edit that part.
Let's stay in.
Look,
You know what I'm
and I
saying?
agree with
Whole
that.
Virgo over this motherfucker. A whole lot of, like Tana said, a whole lot of Virgo.
Yeah, y'all see that.
Wait a minute, hold on. What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, yeah, that's my moon sign. Fire.
Some sexy shit.
Period.
That's why I ain't all in there,
You know
none
what
of
I'm
that.
saying?
Y'all all over the place.
Creature, you a Pisces, right?
Yes, I am.
She a Pisces like Mighty Joe.
What's
And
We
and her moon sign Pisces, but she a Virgo gang. He Virgo gang. You know your moon sign yet, honey?
The moon.
No, he don't know his moon sign, but he's a Virgo, so that's all that matters right now. Okay, so let's get to it.
When I seen how really emotional you got when you said Sagittarius, you was like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that? Where
yeah, that's where my wild side come from.
See,
Yeah.
I'm her moon sign.
so y'all.
You know, we be chilling. For real, you know.
Yeah, it's Virgos. We like Pisces. Yeah. Okay, so
Pot time.
this is what I think he's saying. He's basically saying, you guys who really want a certain type of woman, but you decide to date down because you don't have enough nuts to level up. Basically, is what he's saying. Like, and there's a lot of men out there that is like that will take on the responsibility of a woman that may be of a lower standard than him Because, of course, if she's of a lower standard, then she looks up to him. That makes him look like the man, so that makes him feel like the man. Instead of leveling up to what his standard should be or who he really wants. Some men will pass on women because they know for a fact that they either can't or won't level up to what he knows she needs or what the standard or level that she is.
Can I step outside the box?
No, you may not, sir.
No. I'm saying so I can answer that question.
Okay, yes, you may, sir.
Like, yeah, no, I'm gonna step out the box.
Okay.
To answer that.
Okay.
The guy that will date down.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that will date down the woman to make him feel more than a man because he's not really producing as a man as he should. He's
Still a boy.
It's not that he's still a boy.
Hold on, wait.
He's just more harboring on the situation to someone who's not probably in their right place in life, to where that person feels like that person is superior, even though that person isn't doing anything, to where he or she knows if they get with someone whose life is together and that will push them to do better, they don't want to do that because they feel like, oh, she or he think they better than me.
And it's easier sometimes.
You feel me? To where, like, you can't run the bullshit on that
Period.
person.
See, that's what I'm
you feel
talking
me?
about.
That's why I said let me step out the box, because
And you know what? And you're right. You is stepping out the box because men don't think like that. And you absolutely on fucking point.
right, because I am a man that think like that. So that's why I said let me step out the box to give you a different perspective, because a man who's on his shit, he want a woman that's gonna push him. He wants a woman that he know like, and that's what I meant by when I said we want a woman that's strong, because I might have an off day, and if I have an off day and this female who's not equivalent to being in a boss position, she's not going to know what to do to keep me going to where I need to be going.
Yes.
So why would I want to dump down and get a weak female?
Yes.
Because if I get a weak female, I'm just a weak ass nigga preying on a weak ass female.
Yes.
So when my bro sat here and said we popular niggas, he ain't saying it like, we them niggas. He's saying it like we them niggas that ain't going for that bullshit. Because we might have an off day to where we need our female to take the wheel so we can figure this shit back out.
But are y'all really?
Shit, keep playing here. Shit, my nigga on his way out of town now as he leave.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you
my
know,
motherfucker rent
this
$1,500.
conversation is supposed to get people thinking and supposed to get you thinking about your own stuff.
Which is true, but at
You
the
feel
same
me?
time too, like that's like what y'all said about the healing. If you really want to heal yourself, you have to separate yourself from everything. That's everybody also. Because if I'm fucked up and I'm really a man and I know I'm fucked up, why would I want to sit here and take you through that? Why would I want to sit here and drag you down? Now we both fucked up and we can't do shit. So why would I sit here and put myself in a situation and play them games? So all that, when they talking that a man to sit around with a hoe and all that, nah, a man will fuck a hoe and leave her where she stay. And a man will make it work with this woman who really got something going on, because this long term right here.
But most real men understand the values of life. If you're a real men are providers and protectors.
And that's
what
why
we known to do.
And that's why most
women
of
is for healing and loving. So if they put it together, then it makes sense. But half the men be wanting to be healers like women. So it kind
then half of these women want to be men. They want to sit here and try to run a relationship. You can't sit here and let the woman sit here. She can't keep thinking she gonna drive the boat. She can't drive the boat. You feel me? You could be the co-captain and tell me watch out over there because I can't see everything. But if you sit here and you trying to be in front of me while I drive this motherfucker, guess you know we about to crash.
Hold on, you absolutely right. And here's the thing though, You have to be equipped to be that man. And there are a lot of men who are not equipped to be that man. What you talking about?
Which is understandable.
You right. You absolutely right.
It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women who keeps that veil over themselves and won't let that man be that man because she needs to heal. She needs to heal.
Exactly.
Right.
Going back to the first video.
Exactly.
Period.
So she has to be woman enough to separate herself so
and go do
heal.
the work and go do the work
So
herself.
Like I said, a motherfucker,
Exactly.
a man won't know y'all healed until we in it. You feel me? And then, because you could come, like I always said,
The representative.
A woman could go in the bathroom and fix herself up and be broke and go outside and come back with $1,000. A man could go in the bathroom, fix himself up, and go outside broke and come back broke. Because a woman is way more persuasive than a man is. So what I mean is, far as like, when you dealing with somebody, man, when you dealing with somebody and you trying to see if they healed or not, y'all will know. A woman already know, like, okay, this nigga goofy. Bah, 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 bah. Major moves on him. And I'm in love, this my girl. You feel me? Meanwhile, a man, you feel me, we won't know because y'all done got yourself and going through something. Or we won't know that y'all broken, you feel me, until we well into that relationship.
I would say y'all missed some of the signs.
How when you coming in, but you're coming in tricking me?
No, not necessarily.
It's
Not
but
necessarily.
she could think she's healed as well. So she could be in a process where she went through something, and she felt like she was healed as well, and then she got into it with you, and then some of these past patterns started coming back up, and then maybe she realized, oh no, she's not, or maybe you realized, no, she's not. So it's not always about tricking or fooling you. It's about they not, and it's about paying attention to the person and what they doing.
Exactly.
Which is true.
And hold on, and being in tune then takes you to being spiritually in tune. Cause see, the first conversation we talking worldly, we talking flesh, like we talking surface. Like when you in tune, you spiritually in tune with a person. Like, and that's something totally different.
Right. But so like then, if you're that in tune with that person and shit ain't working, then it really.
But you wouldn't be that in tune and be that far going into it, because if you're in tune, if you're spiritually in tune, then you would already know.
If you in tune, then there shouldn't be no problem me coming to you telling you this ain't working.
But before you come and saying this ain't, before you come, it's true, depending on how. But yeah, true. But you should. It should be conversation. You go straight from, oh well, we don't get this to boom. Then it ain't gonna work. Like what happened in between? Yeah. Like what happened to where you discovered what was going on?
The conversation, and all what happened in between. All that has taken place. That's what led up to now. To where on both sides, both parties could be screaming for something on both sides, to where one of them ain't paying no attention. To where it gets, and
that means somebody's not spiritually in tune.
It's not so much nobody spiritually in tune.
Yes, it is, baby.
That means it's just two
that's what it all comes down to.
Not
and
really.
that's
your faith could be just as strong as mine.
And that's not saying
totally
that
different.
That's not
saying
spiritually
in tune.
Yeah.
Right. So just because
your faith being strong is different
other.
than spiritually in tune with each other.
So what do you mean? Like our spirits just ain't connecting?
No, when I say spiritually in tune.
Yeah, break it down,
when
because
I say,
I'm not about to say
no, you're right. You're right. Because people that's watching, some people don't know.
Right,
and that's why we having this conversation. That's why it's important. Like, it's not about who right or who wrong. We all different. We gonna all have our opinion. It's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna agree with each one of us.
Right. And
so
majority probably agree with me.
Oh my God. Look, so when I say spiritually in tune, I mean like me and my partner would pray together. We would manifest together. We would talk about spiritual things.
But what if that ain't y'all thing? What if y'all connect otherwise?
But see. Okay, but here's the thing though. Anything outside of connecting like that, you gonna go through all that worldly shit you was just
But
talking
you can go
about.
through that. You can both.
No, it's not my
Man, that's
opinion.
just like,
No,
what's his
no,
name?
no.
What's dude?
That is.
Okay, check
Listen. That is
So what is that?
facts.
Okay.
That
So
is
what's
facts.
What's dude's name over
That
there?
is
Opinion,
facts.
man, me and my girl ain't gotta pray together and do this holy dance game to be.
Who said anything about a holy dance? Who?
You just
No.
said pray
Holy
together.
dance.
That could be
Don't go there.
that could be
So I
something.
gotta-
That could be something. That could be whatever.
What we do.
That could be we
got
could
you. I'm with you.
meditate. We could meditate together. But
what if we like to go
hold
to
on.
IHOP
I didn't
and
say
eat
that because I
together
didn't get to finish
and
because y'all
pray
jumped
over
right
it?
in.
Keep saying you ain't get to finish. I'm going by what you said, girlfriend. That's all
Well,
I'm
wait
saying.
until I finish my statement.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. This gonna get the ratings.
So what I'm saying is, whatever you do, you can meditate, you can pray. It's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do spiritually. A whole bunch of stuff that you can do.
Clean my feet.
If she
That's a spiritual thing.
actually it is.
It is. I know. I wasn't being
Actually,
funny.
no,
It was-
yeah.
But will you?
And
Will
it's a
you do that for your man?
and it's a sign of respect.
And where did it get
And
you?
it's a sign of respect.
Y'all married? Are you? No, I don't want to hear that. I was young.
I was younger and he wasn't there. I was spiritually there, but he wasn't.
Right, so he
when I was
manipulate-
young
he
and I
was
didn't know that I
manipulating.
needed to be with somebody that was on the spiritual level that I was on.
Right.
So it wasn't gonna never work.
So
it
but
never
you-
was gonna
but
work.
did you think
I
you
was
doing
keeping
that?
it together because I wanted to be with him outside of my
Okay.
spiritual.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that's being accountable. Even saying that. Because you could have been like, oh, but he did, or da 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 da
So
da.
how many weeks did it take you? Did you come
That
right
is
in?
all irrelevant
I just
to
want-
what being spiritually in
how long
tune
did it
with
take
your
for you to
partner
get you?
is.
You just
can
said it
do-
was spiritual.
You can do a lot of stuff to be spiritually in tune with them. That's having conversations, that's staring
Facts.
into their eyes, that's holding each other's hands and sitting there for a few minutes not saying anything.
But
I mean, that's
The facts of
intimate
life,
intimacy.
The facts of life, girlfriend. When you know as a man, you know when you got a good thing and when you don't.
exactly.
I mean, it's a bottom line to it. Like, if you paying attention as a good man, you
And if you got a good thing, then you spiritually in tune with her.
and she gonna.
And that's just the bottom line.
The energy already there.
And
You
then if the
already
dude,
know.
and if the
If
dude
the-
stand with the girl that's died, if he's staying with the little ratchet one, and he ain't picking the good one, he only stand with the ratchet one because he's doing whatever he want to do too.
Exactly.
So at the same,
Exactly.
but it
Period.
ain't. But
That's
it
what
ain't.
I'm
But it
saying.
ain't exactly.
Period.
But it ain't exactly that
No,
nigga.
no,
doing that.
no,
It's
it's
still-
black and
he
white.
still could be on the boy level.
He is a boy.
He is a boy if he doing that.
So-
If you got a whole woman,
talking about
Or,
men.
but hold on, though.
He-
but wait
he's
a minute.
absorbing all that
That's what we talking
toxicity.
about men, though.
Period.
Is we talking
And
about
spreading
boys
it
or
out.
men?
we
But
talking
it's men
about
out here that's boys. So
yeah,
But
exactly.
hold on. But it's-
Exactly. You can grow.
But-
Exactly.
But hold on, wait a minute.
You
What
put
about
that
this
on a
then?
man.
But what about this then? Just like okay, but what if there's a man he's stuck in his ways. He don't want the challenge of a woman holding him accountable for anything because he operates and move how he wants.
wanna move.
Say he has the house, he has the bank account, he has the car, he has all the credentials to be that man. But he just want to move how he wants to move.
Then he have every right to do that. He have every right to do that. You just said this man got all the credentials.
Yeah.
So when you say that, then I'm sure as adults we know what that means.
But what if
He's
he still
financially
choose- but
stable.
what if he still
He's
chooses the
mentally
ratchetness?
sta-
'Cause a nigga always
But hold
love a
on.
little
But if he got his shit together and he a single man, he can choose whatever he want to do.
Okay,
And hold on,
but-
wait.
okay.
And I'm gonna take it a step further. Even if he got a woman and he honest with her and she chooses to stay, he can do whatever he want to do.
I don't want no woman like that. I don't want no woman like that.
Exactly, but you know what? But you know, hold on. But you know what? But you know what? But that's a real man. A real man ain't gonna want no woman like that because that's
Because
a
if she
weak
do that
woman
with me-
who
But
won't
let me
allow
say-
her man to just do whatever it is he wanna do and not be accountable.
Right, and I was gonna
Yeah,
say, and
and a
even
real
if she
man
don't,
don't
he
want a
gonna
woman.
change. Right, I was just saying, and even if she don't let him do what he want to do, he gonna change his ways to keep who he really want, or he gonna keep messing with the ratchetness.
I want you to just let the
Period.
man.
And
Want
so-
you to just
and-
let
and
the
so-
man do what he
and-
want to do.
He can.
He can.
He got a choice. Either you do what you want to do,
Why
and you
won't you
go
let
your
him do
way.
what he wanna do?
He can. He just
Yeah.
can't do it with me.
Why he can't? Why can't? he?
Cause I'm not for
As
that.
a woman with standards.
Right.
So your
Now,
man, he
now,
can't
now,
do
it's
it.
pretty. It's plenty of women that this man can run around with who ain't got standards.
Is that
Right.
husband?
Which is why
Are we talking about-
which is why he's doing what he's
It's
doing.
Mishas everywhere.
But
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let's say that again.
It's pick-meshas everywhere.
Right.
Okay.
And
But
why,
are we
if
talking-
I say
If you
I
know,
don't
you
want to
know.
stay, why is the return? Why won't you stay?
But
Why
are we
why don't
talking
I have
about
an option
boyfriends
like you
or
got an
husbands?
option?
Are we talking about boyfriends or husbands?
I mean, well, let's talk about
Both of 'em.
Let's no, wait, no, hold on. No, let's talk about husbands, because this is just my personal opinion. I do understand that people should be, if you want to commit a relationship, and respect that, right? But the bottom line is, if you ain't married, you're single. I'm gonna say that again, y'all. This might be an unpopular opinion, especially coming from a woman.
Jesus.
If you're not married, you're single.
So basically,
And we all know what single means, right? If you're single, you can do whatever you want to do as long as you're being honest with yourself and whoever you're dealing with, because we're adults. When you start to play games and lie, then that's when it becomes wrong. But if you're single and you're being honest, then you can do whatever you want to do, because we're all grown. And if you give a person the option to deal with you or not, then you're being an adult about your situation. So
That's a
again,
great
if you're
answer.
not
Right.
married,
Ladies, listen.
yes.
Right.
so hold,
If
tell me
you're
this. Tell me
not
this.
married,
Hold on,
you're
ladies.
single.
Hold on, so
And so nobody should be doing married things, and that includes men, I believe.
Okay, so tell me this. Hold on, let me just ask this one question. So y'all heard that, ladies and fellas. Basically, all she said, fellas, was that your girl can go get the Sonic coins knocked out of her.
No, that's not.
No.
what she said.
Yes, she just did.
Because
Yes, you just did.
hold on, no. Because
You
listen.
just-
Listen. That goes.
Sex, y'all automatically
Hold on.
think
It ain't
that's
about
sex.
just
That goes
Where we gonna lead to
for.
next?
You don't have to have sex with everybody you date.
You don't,
Date.
but the
No.
ones
You
You should not.
It
I will
isn't.
hope you
And
don't.
Lord
and
knows
that
it
goes.
isn't.
That also
But
goes.
it's
That
gonna
also
happen
goes for
somewhere with
men.
somebody.
That
Not
also
all the time.
that also goes for men.
Huh?
Men, if you're not married, you are single. Do not let that woman trick you into doing husband things, and you ain't put a ring on
But how
it.
y'all gonna lead up to get married if y'all don't work it out? So you
Right,
mean
then
we
you
got
got
to be
the
single?
you're the
So we
conversation.
get married, we got to be
So you
single.
think? So you?
What you mean? What she said? Well, what she
Well, from another opinion, maybe she'll
You
say
can be
different.
single and be in a committed relationship. You're not married, you still single. But you can still be committed to somebody. It's steps to getting from A to Z. It's not you gonna walk up to her like, hey, I like you.
So, but no,
Marry me.
Nah, but basically what you're just saying though is that I can have 10 years with you and we ain't got married
No,
yet.
you can't have 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give
somebody.
Let's go with
Those
5.
those are
Let's
pick.
go, hold on, let's go.
Those are pick meshas.
So
See,
hold on.
see, we're right now we're talking about women and men with standards
Okay, hold
and
on.
boundaries.
So hold on, so wait a minute. Let me just ask this question. So like, how fast do y'all want me to marry you? Like, if I can't get to know you,
Well, how?
If it take you 10 years
no,
to
I'm
get
just
to know
saying.
me.
So no, I'm just saying. Okay, hypothetically, let's say.
It might take 10 years in our life in that process of that grind. Because we doing
Then I'm
what
not
we
for
do.
you.
Okay,
That's
hold on.
you.
What does that
I mean,
mean?
that would be my response.
So tell
What
me
does
this.
that
If
mean?
it takes 10 years,
Okay,
What are
hold
you
on.
doing?
You can't say
What's
what
the
is like
grind?
No, this
You
one-
been with
What you
somebody
mean, what's the
10
grind?
years?
No.
Hold on. You been
And
with
at this
somebody
age-
10 years, and as old as we is, you don't know whether you want to marry this woman or not.
and at this
and you-
stage, how much
no.
do you have to do?
Exactly.
Okay, so tell me this. So 4 years. No,
We
I ain't
talking
even.
about
I'm
our
not
age
even.
range.
I'm not
No,
even
we
going
talking
there with
about-
it. I'm not even going there
We
with it.
talking about grown
saying-
people.
All right, y'all. So we back. That's gonna be the end. We gotta wrap this up. We gonna make this a 2-parter because the conversation was so good. Hopefully, I get to see everybody back. I'm so happy and grateful that y'all came. I appreciate y'all coming and doing my show. Thank you for showing up for your girl. Also, this episode is sponsored by Bird's Eye View. Y'all see that? See the jacket? Got your girl together. I want to give a shout out to my boy Dante, the brand owner, the creative mind behind Bird's Eye View. I want to thank him so very, very much for fitting me today. And we'll see you guys the next episode. We're going to wrap this up. See you later. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.